So again we are back with another two questions related to remainder theorem. We will try to find, in the previous session we have learned how to find the remainder by remainder theorem. Okay, now in this case we are going to find other two types of questions are given with us. So we will try to learn these two types of questions also to solve. Okay, now in the very first question you can see, find the value of m when x cube minus 2mx square plus 16 is divisible by x minus 2. This question is given to you that if x minus 2 is dividing this polynomial, in that case what will be the value of m over here. Okay, and the second question is what? Check if px is a multiple of gx or not. That means you have to simply find out whether this px is multiple of gx or not. It means that you have to show that this x minus 2 is a complete factor of this px. Okay, so let us try to understand what actually it is asking. In the very first case you can see in the first case you can see that you are given with a polynomial px. Say px is x cube minus 2mx square plus 16. Now here you can see that you are given with one polynomial as well as one divisor is there. It means it is, say you are having a gx. Okay, another linear expression is there with you. Since you are asking, you are given with that this polynomial is divisible by this, it means that you are having a remainder equal to 0, isn't it? You must be having a remainder equal to 0, right? It means what is given here? It is given that your remainder must be equal to 0 because it is divisible, because this polynomial is divisible by this. Now let us try to find out whether remainder is 0 or not. So for that, first of all, let us find the 0 of this polynomial so that we will be able to find out PA. So what will be the 0 of this polynomial? To get the value, to get the 0 of this polynomial, or you can say that to get the root of this polynomial, we equalize it to 0. तो हम इसको इक्वल कर देते हैं 0 के. पहले इसको हम देख लेते हैं. x minus 2 को we have just made it equal to 0. What we are getting? We are getting x is equal to 2, right? Now we will find whether, now our remainder should be what? According to this remainder theorem, as per your, or you can write according to remainder theorem, what will you get? According to remainder theorem, remainder will be equal to what? P2. Okay, you will get P2 as remainder. So let us try to find out whether you are getting P2 as remainder or not. So if for Px is equal to x cube minus 2mx square plus 16 is equal to it will give you a remainder as P2, and also we know that P2 is going to be P2. So we also know that remainder P2 will be equal to 0. Why? Because remainder is going to be 0 as your x minus 2 is dividing this expression. It means this expression is divisible by this, and when this expression is divisible by this, it means there is a remainder equal to 0. So we are going to equalize it to 0. Okay, this remainder is equal to 0. It means if we put the value of 2 here, you are getting what? 2 to the power cube minus 2m, and instead of x again we'll write here what? 2 square plus 16, which is equal to 0. Now 2 cube is going to give you 8 minus 2m, 8m, you will get 4 into 2, 8m. Okay, and plus 16, again it is 0. Then again it is implying you what? Let me see. This is 8 and this is 16. 16 plus 8 will give you how much? So it is giving you 24 minus 8m equal to 0, and then you can write it as what? It will be like this: minus 8m equals to minus 24, or this minus will cancel out, so you will get the value of m as 24 upon 8, and you will get the answer as 3. So what will be the value of m? You can find the value of m equal to 3 here. Understood? अंडरस्टूड व्हाट वी हैव डन, हमने किया क्या इसमें, हमने जस्ट पॉलिनोमियल जो दिया हुआ था उसमें ये भी गिवन है। गिवन में हमारे पास दो पार्ट्स हैं कि एक तो ये दिया हुआ है कि ये क्या एक्सप्रेशन है पॉलिनोमियल, और हमारे पास दो पॉलिनोमियल्स दिए हुए हैं जिसमें एक पॉलिनोमियल हमारे पास ऑलरेडी है और जो दूसरा पॉलिनोमियल है ये लीनियर एक्सप्रेशन के फॉर्म में है, लीनियर फॉर्म में है। एंड वी आर ऑल्सो गिवन दैट दिस पॉलिनोमियल इज डिविजिबल बाय दिस पॉलिनोमियल, दिस एक्सप्रेशन इज डिविजिबल बाय दिस। इट मीन्स दिस इम्प्लाइज दैट रिमाइंडर इज ज़ीरो। अगर रिमाइंडर ज़ीरो है तो हम क्या करेंगे, रिमाइंडर को इक्वल कर देंगे ज़ीरो के और फिर वी विल फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ m। उसी तरह से हम m की वैल्यू निकाल लेंगे, बिकॉज यू हैव टू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ m हियर। व्हाट वी हैव डन टू वी नो दैट by remainder theorem, according to remainder theorem, remainder will be given by what, p2. How p2 is there, because we have from this linear expression, जो linear expression दिया रहता है, जो divisor दिया रहता है, हम उसको equal to 0 करते हैं ताकि हमें रूट मिल सके इस एक्सप्रेशन का, और वो रूट हम इसमें डालते हैं क्योंकि हमारा रिमाइंडर थ्योरम स्टेट करता है। सो वी पुट दैट वैल्यू इनटू दिस एक्सप्रेशन सो दैट विल गेट द रिमाइंडर फाइनली। Here, since we know that the final remainder is 0, so we have put the value of x as 2 and we have obtained this expression. This you can see all the x has replaced by 2, okay, because we have got here 2, 0 as 2. So you are getting here what, you are getting one expression over here which is equal to 0. When you have solved it out, you are getting the value of m, and this was your question to find the value of m. Okay, now let us move ahead with another question. This is to check if px is multiple of gx. Now again here it is the same thing that you will be finding. What you have to simply check whether this gx, if it is multiple of, if this px is multiple of this or not. To get that, to know that, you have to understand that remainder is going to be 0. Okay, in this case also you have to show that remainder is 0, then only it is possible that this gx is a factor of this, or this will become the multiple of this. So let us try to find out. So here again what we are going to do, answer 2 will start with px. Given polynomial is px, which is equal to x cube minus 5x square plus 4x minus 3, and you are given with a linear polynomial as gx, x minus 2. So with the help of this polynomial we'll find the 0 of this polynomial. So 0 of this polynomial will be 0 of gx. Okay, so it will give you what, x minus 2 equal to 0. This implies x is equal to 2. ठीक है, why I am writing it again I can write here directly p2, isn't it, but I am not writing it so that it will be clear in your mind. Those students who are not, many times I see that many students, they don't understand what is remainder theorem, how to find, how to do. So they feel very very upset that they are not able to do, and the other peer friends, they are able to do it. So don't worry about it, you can do it. There is no such any hard thing in this. ओके तो इसमें हमें ऐसे ही करना है कि जो gx है, जो लीनियर पॉलिनोमियल दिया रहता है, उसको हम इक्वल कर देते हैं 0 के, ताकि हमें 0 मिल सके। ठीक है, इसका 0, इसका रूट पता करने के लिए हमें इसको इक्वल करना होगा 0 के। सो x माइनस 2 इज मेड इक्वल टू 0 सो दैट वी कैन गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ x। व्हेन वी आर गेटिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ x एज 2, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि दिस इज ओनली द रूट ऑफ दिस gx, एंड एट दिस वैल्यू ऑफ x you are getting the remainder. What remainder? That this shows that this is a real number. This real number shows that you are getting a remainder as p2. Okay, this implies that p2 is what? It is the remainder of p2 will be the remainder of px. ठीक है, और हमें क्या शो करना है? To prove, what is to prove? To prove that px is multiple of gx. What we are going to do? We have to show that remainder is, or gx completely divides px. So we have to show what? That px will show that px is divisible by gx. then this implies that remainder will be equal to what? It will be 0. So let us try to find this remainder to be 0. So P2, this implies that P2 is equal to 0. So let us put the value of x in place of these in this expression. So let me write the expression P2 equal to 0. Then you can write, then for Px, ये जो हमारा expression है, इस expression के लिए let us write the expression once again, x cube. Okay, this expression is here. Let me show you. I hope if you can see. Okay, so it is x cube minus 5x square plus 4x minus 3. तो इस expression में for this polynomial P2 is what? P2 is 0. So we are going to put the value of x as 2. So let's try to do it. So it is giving you what? 2 cube minus 5 into 2 square plus 4 into 2 minus 3. So it is equal to 0. Further, this is giving you 8. This will be 5 4s are 20 plus 8 minus 3 equal to 0. Then further it will be what? You can see here it is 16 and this is minus 23. Okay, so it is going to give you 16 minus 23, which is equal to 0, and then you will get what? You are getting this 23 minus 23 and 16 will give you how much? 7 equal to 0. It means what? It shows that it is not equal to 0. Is it or not? Isn't it? It shows that it is not equal to 0. It shows that it contradicts, okay, which contradicts our assumption. Okay, what we have assumed that this px is completely divisible by gx. Okay, what we have assumed, we have assumed that px is divisible by gx. In such case, by remainder theorem, r must be 0. Okay, now if r is 0, in that case P2, because of this gx, you will get gx as what? P2 you are getting as what? P2 is giving you x equal to 2. So by that you will see that after finding the P2 equal to 0, when you are solving it out, you can see that minus 7 is not at all equal to 0, and that means minus 7 is not giving you 0. It means, or you can say that P2 is not equal to 0. It shows that P2 is not equal to 0. It shows that Px is not a multiple of gx. ठीक है, समझ में आ गया? Okay, understood. So these two types of questions are also done by us, and we'll move towards factor theorem in the next session. Till then, take care, bye-bye. But before bye-bye, just try to subscribe the channel if you are new to the channel. If you find any of the if you gain any of the things, or if you find any of the learnings through the channel, through the video, try to subscribe it and share as well. Thank you.